Okay, says a lot about mind.
Yep.
All right, so hello and welcome to the College Chiefs Podcast, episode 114. As always, I'm your host, Al, and joining me for the time being is one of the regulars. Aaron's here.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing?
And oh boy, I mean, we got like nothing to talk about. We got a few things though, but as we were just saying, like right before we went on the air, yo, too bad Nate's not here, because I know this is a big day for him. Team Sonic Racing is out.
Yeah, I know. He's a real big the Cat fan.
Yeah. I
Mm-hmm.
saw I saw a tweet earlier, and it was like basically saying that like Froggy has been dead since Sonic Colors, and Big hasn't moved on yet. Because it was showing like the lifespan of like a normal Toad or whatever, and it was like 12 years. And then it was like a screenshot, I think from the story mode or something from Team Sonic Racing, where Big was like, he's like, oh, I pretend I'm talking to Froggy even when he's not here and I miss him. I don't know.
Poor Big the Cat.
Big the Cat is a misunderstood deity.
Yeah.
No, not deity. Enigma, whatever. Enigma.
Yeah, he's a misunderstood deity that corrupts memory cards.
No, that's Chow's. Big the Cat data
Oh,
doesn't. Big
yeah,
the Cat data doesn't.
Chow
Anyway,
data. Yep.
Chow data corrupts memory cards of Fantasy Star or whatever. Or was that what it was? The story that Nate told.
No, I think his Fantasy Star data
His
because
his
yep.
PSO data.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that whole
And
thing.
that sucks. Especially after all the grinding you have to do just to get into like the 90s and the 100s.
I can imagine. I never played PSO, but I remember you guys talked about it a bunch. I saw you guys playing it a bunch, and it was fun.
And the rare drops you get, and then
I
to
mean,
have all that gone.
yeah, I mean, I'm playing Xenoblade right now. I kind of know what that feels like. Kind
Yeah,
of.
that's the one with Cosmos and Telos, right, and whatnot.
Yeah, I was just about to mention that, right? So it has Cosmos and and Telos, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so basically, you open these things called core crystals. You resonate with them to activate a blade, and you
Mm-hmm.
have a chance of getting a rare blade. And Cosmos or Cosmos or however you say it, you have a 0.1% chance. And I literally I was laying in bed last night. I'm playing my Switch, and I literally dropped it on my face because I opened a core crystal with no boosters and like the most common core crystal, and I got freaking Cosmos.
Oh, so it's a gotcha system.
Kind of, yeah. And
Yeah.
it's like my biggest gripe about that game is how much you rely on RNG.
Wow. Yeah, wait, Cosmos is not an actual character in the game.
No, she is.
Oh, okay.
She's your blade, so your weapon.
Huh.
Because the character you play as is called a driver, and
Yeah.
then your blade is like your support, which is like the weapon that you use, and you're like connected to their power and stuff.
Oh,
So
like a literal blade, or
kind of both, because like yeah,
oh,
it's the physical weapon, but they also like follow behind you and like use like their ether system to power the weapon.
oh,
Yeah.
huh. I thought she was like a party member or whatnot, but
Yeah, she is.
oh,
Because blades are part of the party.
okay, I get what you're saying.
It's a weird thing, yeah.
Because every time you say blade, I'm just like thinking, it's like, oh, you kind of
You're
mean like a weapon, like
you're
holding
thinking like a
in.
physical weapon, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of both. So it's weird. It's a good game though. I like it.
All right.
I've put like 250 hours into that damn thing. Anyway, yeah, Team Sonic Racing is out, and I don't really have much to say about it. I mean, like I was hoping it was good, because like I mean, it's a kart racer. You can't really go wrong with much of a kart racer.
I saw a few reviews online, and they were saying that on YouTube, of course, and I think Game X Plan, one of their reviews said it was pretty good. He said it was in a lot of ways he likes it better than Mario Kart 8, and from gameplay, him explaining the gameplay why he was playing it, I can understand why
Yeah,
because it's a team based racing game. So now it's, even if you do get in first, you have to support your team to help them get in first and whatnot. And the different types of classes, like you have your I forgot the, let's just call it like the speedster class, hits like maximum top speed. The technical racers can drive over like hazards and not be affected. And then like the power racers like Big the Cat, Omega can actually,
Knuckles.
yeah, Knuckles, they can break through like hazards on the road, or break through like certain barricades to open up shortcuts for you and whatnot. And you can actually share items and gift each other like the spirits or sprites or whatever it's called
Oh,
from,
the things from Sonic Colors.
yeah. And
Okay.
you can like pass over like weapons and stuff like that to help your teammates out and stuff.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool.
So like in a way, is it like Sonic Heroes?
Kinda. It
Okay.
has, yeah, it has that type of mechanic to it, yeah.
Okay. So when
There's
you're
also um customizable paint jobs. You can actually give, like, say if you have like Rouge's car, or playing as Rouge, you can give her car like Shadow's color scheme on her car.
okay.
You can also buy like upgrades to, deck out your car and whatnot. So it's almost like Need for Speed or whatnot. So it's pretty interesting. I know they give like, depending on how you deck out your car, it gives like upgrades here and there and stuff and whatnot. So
So like these teams are like, I know it's Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, and
mhm.
Shadow, Rouge, and Omega,
Mhm.
and what? Amy,
Amy,
Big.
Omochao, and Big. And then it's Silver, Blaze, and Vector.
Yeah, I remember like because I saw your post in the Slack a little while ago asking like why is that? I'm like probably because they didn't. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't want to bring back Espio the Chameleon and Charmy B.
Apparently, from, I was watching a little bit of the story, maybe about 30 minutes of it.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, but somebody in the comments below the video I was watching was like saying it's like, this is the best character development that Silver has got since like Sonic 06.
Did he really have any character development in 06, to be fair?
No.
Okay.
So I was kind of chuckling pretty hard when I read that comment.
Speaking of Sonic 06, though, real quick, apparently Zero bought Sonic 06. Like Smash Brothers Zero. And like apparently it's the first Sonic game he ever bought. And I'm like, why would you do that to yourself? Like, why? I mean, I'm pretty sure he's gonna stream it, but it's like, oh, it's the first Sonic game I ever bought. I'm like, why would you do? You could have bought Sonic Mania. You could have bought Sonic Adventure 2.
Ooh boy. See, Sonic 06, the writing was bad.
There was a lot of things bad about that game. Like, let's be 100% real here. The writing was bad. The gameplay was glitchy,
Yeah,
and
the gameplay was glitchy. The graphics were beautiful, though.
the graphics were nice. The graphics were very nice, but the camera, all the other glitches. I mean, like we've gone over this a bunch.
Yeah, we beat Sonic 06 into the ground with our complaints and gripes. But I will say I'd rather take like Sonic 06 over the new cartoon direction where they took all the characters, with Shadow with his like overt god complex and dumb Knuckles instead of
Oh,
gullible Knuckles.
so the Sonic Boom.
Yeah, and apparently these are the personalities that are prevalent in Sonic Team Racing. They're going with the Sonic Boom personality archetypes.
Mm.
So yeah, yep.
But like off this topic of Sonic, just for a second, apparently I just remembered this. Apparently, they added some more games for that Sega Genesis Mini.
Okay, what are the games?
They added Mega Man: The Wily Wars, Sonic Spinball, Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition, Fantasy Star 4, Beyond Oasis, Ghouls and Ghosts, Alex Kidd and the Enchanted Castle, Golden Axe Vector Man, and Wonder Boy and Monster World.
The only one only probably two I really care about is Mega Man and Street Fighter, I think.
Yeah, because like I was about to say the same thing. Because like the Wily Wars, to be fair, it's like they're actually like they're not like X. Like you, I always preferred the X series over classic Mega Man.
Yes, yes. The
But
only redeeming thing about the classic Mega Man series was bass.
yeah, and I appreciate the classic Mega Man series because that's what got it started.
Right.
But apparently the Wily Wars, I was actually watching I think a gaming historian video on this where it's like the Wily Wars is basically I think Mega Man 1 through 4 just on Genesis, and then like you beat those, and then there's like a new unique level to that game or something.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like it's like Mega Man: The Wily Wars. I'm sure that'll be good. Street Fighter kind of, even though I never really liked Street Fighter 2.
Yeah.
And I mean, Vector Man was okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't great, but I don't know. It's like, I mean, the good thing about this Genesis Mini, because like honestly, I don't really care about it. I stopped caring about those mini consoles like after like the Super Nintendo one.
You know, it's kind of funny because I don't know. Well, I guess they're trying to make money. That's the whole thing of why they're doing this. But
Right, they're trying to cash in on this nostalgia.
Nostalgia. But the funny thing is, people do this can just, if you have a computer, all you have to do is find an emulator and then find the ROMs for these games, and boom, you can play them.
Yeah, but then like because I agree with you, but then you got those people who are like, it's not legal though. I don't know. It's like,
and they're probably the same people that are pirating movies off of like LimeWire or whatever,
BitTorrent or something,
Pirate Bay and whatnot.
I think Pirate Bay got shut down. I think.
Yeah, I thought it came back though.
I thought it did, and I think I checked like last week and it was still gone.
Mm.
Anyway, yeah, this Genesis Mini, like the only good thing about this Genesis Mini to me is that it's proven me wrong. Because I thought the Genesis Mini was just going to be like, you know how they have like those plug and play Genesis things?
Yeah.
That you can get at Walgreens for like $50.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was just going to be that. And it's proving not to be. So that's kind of nice. But I'm not going to go out and buy this thing. Because like, I mean, because I didn't grow up with the Genesis. I grew up with a Super Nintendo. I mean, I appreciate the Genesis because I loved Sonic 1, 2, and 3.
Right. I grew up with Sega first before Nintendo, so
yeah, I think so did Denville.
Mm-hmm. So Sonic has a special place in my heart over Mario. Sorry, Italian plumbers, but I will always put a little bit of faith in Sonic games that Sonic can return to its
like I feel the same way. As much as I appreciate the Mario series and no matter how much I love that series, whenever they announce a new Sonic game, I'm like, please, just let it be good.
Yeah.
Like, I know Nate would disagree because Nate would be like, please just let Sonic die.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Sonic Mania proved that Sonic games can still be good.
Yeah. But it's the fact of the matter is that since we're living in a 3D age and whatnot, it's the fact of the matter of how can they capture the good parts of Sonic Adventure 2, but also add new stuff to it. You know?
I think I've also mentioned this on a previous podcast, but you know what I'm surprised they haven't come out with?
What?
A Chao Garden like mobile app. Like a mobile game. Because people want the Chao Garden back.
Right.
Yeah. Because remember how I think it was in Sonic Advance. I think the Game Boy Advance ones had a mini Chao Garden.
Yeah, really I did.
And it's like, yo, why can't they make something for the like this for mobile?
I don't know. They probably haven't crossed the idea yet, even though a lot of developers are going the way of mobile games nowadays. So
Yeah. Apparently, the Mario Kart mobile game is gonna be going into beta testing or something soon. I
hmm.
completely forgot about that. But let's see. Yeah, I'm looking at this the rest of the list for this Genesis Mini, and let's see. It doesn't even have all the well. Let's see. No, it has a Sonic 1 and 2. It doesn't have 3 yet, which is unfortunate because Sonic 3 was great. Streets of Rage 2, that was a good one.
Oh yeah, Streets of Rage. I like Streets of Rage.
Man, I can't wait for 4. I'm hoping that's good. Friggin' Shinobi 3, Return of the Ninja Master.
Oh, nice, Shinobi.
Shinobi's a good game.
Yep. So that brings it up to 4 games I actually care about.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if Joe's. Well, I'll just mention this because he was talking to me about this yesterday. Joe was playing some DOA, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think he was. I'm trying to remember what character it was. I think he was fighting a. Yeah, it was an Ayane. It was an Ayane.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, this guy, he was comboing, comboing Joe, and he was gonna win. And he went to not the power blow, but basically the DOA 6 equivalent of the power blow.
Yeah.
How you can cancel it to continue your combo. Apparently, this person canceled the thing just to taunt Joe.
Wow.
And he told me that, and I'm it just hit me. I'm like, what? Who? What kind of Because Joe said the same thing. What kind of asshole would cancel your combo just to taunt?
Somebody that's probably streaming.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So Joe kind of made somebody famous. Unfortunately, that does happen. I noticed that in DOA 6 over DOA 5, my timing for counters are a little bit off. I think there's a smaller window for confirming counters than it was in 5.
Okay. I've
that, or I just might haven't played late DOA in a while, so I'm kind of rusty with my timing of everything.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't really played him. I haven't played any fighting games for a good while.
Yeah, I'm on a RPG kick.
Yeah,
same here. I'm pretty sure you've probably seen some of the stuff I've been playing recently that I got off of Amazon.
Oh, on PS4?
Yeah.
I haven't been on PS4 lately. I gave the PS4 back to Joe.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, no, because we're taking a hiatus from the wrestling, and I just gave him back his PS4, so that way he could play Red Dead and stuff, because I know he wanted to finish Red Dead 2 and stuff. So.
Oh, you guys took a hiatus?
Yeah, we recorded one last show, and we was okay, we're just we're not ending it, but we're just taking a break for now.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, we'll come back to it later, because I was so that way Joe can finish Red Dead, and I got to find a job and stuff like that. Just getting life stuff situated, and then we'll come back to it.
Gotcha. Give me 1 second. I gotta answer the door.
Okay. So anyway, for anyone who is watching this, oh crap, this is awkward. I'm by myself. I don't think this has ever happened before. I'm by myself now. So I haven't been streaming as of late. I've been playing way too much Xenoblade. That's a good game. I've been sinking about 250 hours into that crap. Finished the story. Story was good. Unlocking these blades, like I said, got freaking Cosmos at 3 in the morning. Actually, no, it wasn't 3. It was maybe 1 in the morning. It was 1 in the morning, and I'm just freaking laying there in bed, playing my Switch, and I'm just opening core crystals. Got Cosmos, dropped the Switch right on my face. Freaking hurt. But yeah, I really thought that Cosmos was gonna be that last blade that I got. No, I still got to get 2 more. Don't know who they are, because I really haven't done much research on what blades are what. But yeah, gonna be buying that expansion pass and playing the Golden Country DLC, and I think there's DLC quests. And he's back.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
No problem. It was just me rambling about Xenoblade for about 30 seconds. Let's see. I was gonna say something. Oh, Overwatch anniversary starting. We haven't really been playing much Overwatch as of late.
Nope.
I haven't played Overwatch in months. But I think they just revealed a Mei skin, which I didn't really get a look at. But they revealed a Diva skin, where it's like, oh, raise your GPA because here's like schoolgirl Diva. For the audio listeners, Aaron is very visibly rolling his eyes.
It's Overwatch. I've been done with Overwatch since last year.
Yeah, same here. Because I literally the last time I played it was when I got it from Humble Monthly. I think back in October,
Mm-hmm.
and I played it once. I think with Jeff, and then like it ran fine. And then I closed the game, and then I went on Twitter to say how surprisingly well Overwatch ran on my computer, and then my computer blue screened. And I'm like, fuck it. It was probably Overwatch that made my computer crash, so I'm never playing this thing again. But yeah, I mean, like I showed
I
that.
just don't care for the meta, how it evolved into this like goats now. It's just like tanks and healers keeping the tanks up. And it's just okay.
Yeah, it's like if they had like a mode like the Uprising where you can just team up with friends and take on AI, not bot matches, but kind
Yeah.
of. Then it's like maybe I would play it more, but because it's so online multiplayer based where you're basically PvP,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, nah, I'll play Borderlands when it comes out, or I'll play Halo when that comes to PC.
Yeah.
You know?
It Overwatch really depends on the group you're running with to be fun. If you're running with randos, it's just
Yeah, if you're with a
sometimes
group of
you have
friends.
like fun matches, and then sometimes the matches is just like, oh, okay, next.
Yeah. Because it's like, I mean, like, could argue that it's like that with any game. But it's like, even when we, like, back in the day when we used to always play Halo and stuff. It's like, even if we were just, like, playing online with randoms, it's like, at least with Halo, it's like we could kind of hold our own. Because it was, Halo, even, like, big team battle wasn't necessarily overly team-based.
Right.
So,
It's just like I said. Now with the whole 3 tanks, 2 healers, 1 DPS, it becomes like I said. It comes very slow paced and whatnot. I'm a person, I like fast paced. High risk,
yeah,
high
I get
reward
you.
gameplay and whatnot. So
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
that's one reason why I play Genji, but
But
Genji and Reaper, but
it's all right. Like we said, we haven't played Overwatch in months, so it's like, I mean, like, yeah, the Overwatch event or the Overwatch anniversary is starting, and that Diva skin kind of looks cool. Like, I'm not gonna get it
right,
because it's not like, again, like, it's not like you can't buy these skins with actual money. It's like you could buy the loot box. It's like, nope, I'm not doing that again.
mm. And don't get me wrong. For those of you, especially our listeners and whatnot, if you like Overwatch, that's good for you. Don't hate me for having an opinion about Overwatch being slow and boring. It's
Right.
just
It's an opinion, and
it's
like
an opinion.
it's
I'm
like,
welcome to it. This is how you guys are welcome to liking Overwatch, or however hardcore or casual you want to play Overwatch. That's good for you guys.
right. And it's like, even though like we're basically breaking like the key rule of the internet, never post your opinion on the internet.
hmm
Don't really care. It's just an opinion. We ain't hurting nobody. We might hurt some people's feelings. Don't really care.
80% of the internet is made up with opinions.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Because it's like, for anyone who listens to this, anyway, it's like, how like you're really into P5 right now. I'm sure there are people out there who love Overwatch but hate Persona.
Yep.
And it's like, it's fine.
Persona is so good though.
I still gotta play it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna play it one of these days.
Yeah, you should definitely get Royal when it comes out because that
Oh, I plan on
Royal's probably gonna be my third playthrough because I'm
your
almost done
time
with.
sink.
Yeah,
Now is Royal like Persona 5 with expanded content?
yes. It's just like it was for Persona 4, and then
Okay,
you
then
have
I'll just get
Persona
Royal
4
then.
Golden. You have Persona 3, and then you have Persona 3 FES, whatever that stood for or whatnot. But
Okay.
I actually ended up buying Persona 3 on the PlayStation 3 over here for like $10.
Yeah, I saw your post in the Slack about that, and then you're like, I can't get into this. I'll just watch a playthrough.
Yeah, because it's just the whole mechanic of when you go into like the tower or whatnot, the Tartarus, and then your party members get fatigued after a certain amount of battles. I'm just like, okay, could we not do this?
He's
Could
like,
we
I
not
get that
do
you're
like
tired, but
Persona
don't be
4?
tired.
Yeah, could we not be tired? That means there's only a certain amount of battles I can go through before I have to start dodging like enemies on the field just to, beeline it to the boss.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll probably
And
play
not
it one.
only that, depending on how long you're in there, your main character can get overly tired, and the next day you're just like tired as hell.
But that adds realism. It's
Not
annoying
when
though.
you have stuff that you have a set schedule and stuff planned out. Just like, oh, hey, I'm going to go visit this after school so I can up this stat. Or, hey, I'm going to try to study, but I'm tired as hell. I should probably turn in early because I'm not going to be able to function the day after that.
Okay. Yo, time management though.
Yeah, it's time management, which I understand. It's for people that actually like that mechanic. It makes sense as a realm of realism to it. I don't like it because I got spoiled with Persona 4 first and Persona 5 being second, and then I'm jumping back 2 generations to play this.
See, that was the problem. It's like this like the thing that comes to mind is, and I don't mean to be name dropping people, but way back in the day when I got Eric back into Pokemon, right? He played Gen 4, and then he went back and played Fire Red. And it's like, I mean, you look at the Pokemon graphics now and they're great. But like remember Gen 4, like when they introduced that new graphic engine, the first new graphic engine. I'm like, yo, that shit look nice.
Oh man,
That shit look
that
nice.
completely nuked Gen 3. I was like,
Gen
yes,
Right.
give me more of this.
Right.
What?
And
We have our first Dark Legendary? Yes, please. Yes, more of this.
so like
What?
he went
We have Palkia and Dialga, like time and space? Yes, please, more.
so
More
it's
of
like
it, please.
so Eric played, I think, Diamond. I think he got Diamond. So he played Gen 4 and then he went back to play Gen 3 and he's like, "No, Gen 3 like he went back to play Fire Red." He's like, "No, this is garbage because the graphics aren't as good."
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh, did you see that post? I think the thing I posted in the Slack about the rumor.
Um. Well, let me refresh my memory. What rumor was that?
A rumor says that a Final Fantasy VII remake demo could arrive around E3 and be a PlayStation Plus exclusive.
Oh, yeah. I could use some of that in my life just so I can know if I'm just gonna stop buying Square Enix games or if I'm gonna continue buying Square Enix games. Because right now, outside of like the Final Fantasy Seven remake and that new Avengers game that's supposed to be coming out, what in like next year
I
or the
think
year
20.
after from
I
now,
think 2020. I think they said.
20, yeah, something like that. And they don't. And the funny thing is, I've heard from like a couple of sources that they don't even have like a head writer for the game yet. But they're coming out with trailers and stuff for them. It's like, okay, well, have fun with that one. Hopefully, the game is good because you guys are gonna need it. But outside of these two games, like Square's kind of fiscally is like financially is not doing too well. Like
Not
profit,
even with Kingdom Hearts.
because people were complaining about Kingdom Hearts 3 being like Snoresville easy compared to like the other games.
When
They
they came
didn't
out with
even
that,
have a critical. Yeah, they didn't even have a critical mode when the game first dropped.
yeah, I know, but it's out now. I think.
Yeah, it's out now. It's just like the gameplay mechanics, whereas it was too cluttered.
Okay. Yeah, I remember seeing like a couple people I know, they were tweeting about Kingdom Hearts 3, and they were like, "Yeah, this is Snoozeville."
Yeah, it was. I mean, I got to see the story, and a lot of stuff got answered, and more plot holes arose from that game. But I haven't been back to play it after I beat it once, though.
Hmm. Yeah, I think even for Billy, it kind of just fell off, and he was looking super forward to that game. I think he
A
like.
lot of people were.
Oh yeah. Do you think it's another? You think it was a case of like people just setting their expectations way too high?
Uh, that and the fact that I think they tried to go too big and they lost sight of the core foundation of why people loved Kingdom Hearts.
Okay. Okay.
But it wrapped up a lot of characters' storylines and stuff like that, so it was good. It was good in the narrative ish, but the gameplay was kind of it was too flashy and was too convoluted. They should have just stuck with what they were doing with Kingdom Hearts 2 and just like added a little bit more polish onto it instead of adding like the stupid theme park mechanic thing and stuff like that that popped up every like 20 seconds that got annoying.
Okay.
And even some of the keyblades were kind of just like, oh, eh. But I did get to play Riku for a little bit in the story, so I was happy.
Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10, overall for Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm pretty sure we've gone over this before.
7.
Fair. I think okay. I think that's fair. Okay. I'm scrolling through Twitter, seeing if I can. Let's see. Apparently, Keanu Reeves is in Toy Story 4.
Let me guess, he's playing a dog.
He's playing this character, Duke Kaboom, who looks like a Evil Knievel type biker person toy. I don't know.
Okay. It looks like Keanu Reeves is getting work.
Yep.
Now he's on a rise of being more prevalent in the movie biz.
I mean,
not that he's a bad actor or anything like that. Just
trying to remember what Keanu Reeves is known for. Is he in The Matrix?
The Matrix, John Wick.
Oh yeah.
Bill
Okay.
and Ted.
Okay. Let's see.
Richard. Going back to what I was saying about DOA. Did you see like the wedding DLC costumes?
Yeah, I saw them. They were nice.
Almost tempted to buy the other pack because I got the one that had Neo Tengu in it, and I did not notice that it didn't come with Christie's, so I had to spend another $20.
You gotta spend another $20 to get that whole fucking pack, which is bullshit. Because like, here's the thing, okay. Those wedding costumes were nice. I like the wedding costumes a lot more than I like those pirate costumes. Those pirate costumes.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that up.
The pirate costumes are pretty bogus. They're not terrible. I mean, they look nice on the girls, but it's not worth your. In my opinion, it's not worth the money.
And a game that's predominantly about ninja or super ninja or super soldier ninjas and whatnot, you're adding pirate costumes.
Right. I mean, like it's like DOA 5, they added like the ninja costume pack where everybody became a ninja, including Big Ass Bass.
Yeah, like even the ninjas became even more ninjas
Right? It's like,
or
oh hey,
lesser ninjas because some of those costumes were inferior to their original costume.
right? It's like, oh hey, look, it's Momiji. Momiji is a ninja. Let's give her a ninja costume. That
That's
makes her look
worse
more.
than her actual ninja costume.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell are you doing, freaking Team Ninja? You're Team Ninja. Anyway, let's see.
I just love how you can't buy costumes individually anymore. You have
You
to
can
buy
on the
it in
Xbox.
sets of two. Either these many characters in this section, these many characters over in this section. So pretty much, if you want a whole costume set, you're spending $40 at a time for everybody. How many characters are in this? Are in DOA 6? Hold on.
26, I think. No, I think it's 20, 24. But yeah, like while you're looking that up, yeah, with DOA 6, let's see. For anyone who spent the $92.99 on that season pass, let's see what you got so far. You
Mm,
got
So there's, let's see, one row at the top is 6, and it goes down 5 plus 2 at the end. So that's 32 characters.
32 characters. Okay.
So 32 characters. So let's see. Let's take 40 and divide that by 32.
It's about a dollar something.
Yeah, it's $1.25 a costume.
Which it's like, because like I think we've gone over this before with this when we were ranting about the season pass.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, for the amount of content that you're getting, it might be a good deal. It's just a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
You know, it's
Definitely is a lot of money. And I believe back during DOA 5, how much was it for one costume for one character? $3.99, I think.
$2.99. I think $2.99 if it wasn't destructible. $3.99. No, it was $1.99 if it wasn't destructible. It was $2.99 if it was.
All right, so they added a little bit more onto it. So that's what for non-destructible, it's 75 extra cents. And then if it was what $2.99, so they kind of almost tripled that. Okay.
Right, but if you're on PS4, you're gonna get charged $5 because
Oh,
PS4 does the thing where it's like, oh, if you want to, you have to put at least 5 in the PlayStation wallet. But I just want to buy this costume for $2.99. We're gonna charge you $5.
yeah. So you might as well. You're better off just buying the 10 and buying like a set of what 4 costumes for characters.
Something like that.
And you're still gonna have money left over, which that causes you to be like, oh,
Hence, I got 9 cents in my PlayStation wallet. What the fuck am I gonna do with this?
oh, I have $2 in my PlayStation wallet. Oh, I better go find a game that has something worth like 99 cents
Let me buy an
or
avatar
$1.99.
picture.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like for our listeners, like we don't mean to be super negative. It's just like we like DOA. We're passionate about DOA. We're passionate about that series, and we just don't like the business practices that are surrounding that game.
Yeah. Definitely not.
It's like
Definitely not.
it's like I said, like I was saying before. For those of you who have bought that season pass for the $92.99. Let's see what you got so far. You got some wedding costumes that are pretty nice.
Which are good.
You got pirate costumes. And you're getting Mai Shiranui.
Oh, she's coming back.
Yeah, she's gonna be I think next month. I think June. That's when it's gonna be Mai, and it's gonna be another King of Fighters character that hasn't been announced yet. Still no idea who it's gonna be. I still think it's gonna be Sylvia.
Oh, you don't think it's going to be Terry Bogard?
I pray to God it's not gonna. I mean, I like Terry, but Terry has been a lot of places. Terry is in Fexel. Terry is hot in the SNK Heroine tag team battle, and I'm conflicted on how to feel about that.
You just said Terry was hot.
Yo, in SNK when Terry Bogard was turned into a woman, Terry Bogard was pretty hot.
All right, I'm not even gonna touch that one.
Yo,
I haven't seen it. I'm not touching that one.
no, you look up freaking SNK Heroines tag team battle, Terry Bogard.
Okay. Oh Lord.
At least you're not looking up Terry Bogard Rule 63.
Oh boy. What the heck? What the? Wow.
Exactly.
Really?
Exactly.
Mm.
Oh, I'm not gonna say exactly. I don't know what you're looking at.
Here, This is almost as bad as Bowsette.
Are you looking? Did you look up like official art, or are you looking up fan art? Okay. Hold on. Yeah, like those first 3 images are like that's the official art.
Yeah, this cleavage galore. My God.
Really?
All right. Huh?
What?
I said cleavage galore. Like, Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, it's Japan. It's a reason, and you know it's the right reason. But anyway, yeah. So in June, Mai Shiranui is coming back to DOA 6, and with another unnamed KOF character. I still think it's gonna be Sylvia or whatever that little K-pop girl's name is. Hopefully it's not Terry, just because Terry's been everywhere.
Yep.
I'm
not all that familiar with King of Fighters, but I know like there's Terry, there's Andy, and there's a couple of other characters in there.
No, I'll say this. I will accept. You know what character I would accept as the other KOF character?
Well,
and for one reason, it's like if they bring back Mai and they bring in Andy Bogard and they announce, hey, tag battles are back.
Oh, yeah. They need to bring back tag battles. Oh man, that way I can take a screenshot and make a poster off of Hayabusa and Christie's win pose. They should do that.
It's like if Team Ninja would redeem themselves slightly if they're like, here's Mai Shiranui and here's Andy Bogard, and they can be a tag team because we're bringing back tag battles. I would accept that.
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't bring them back in the first place, but
I mean, this is the same game that didn't have freaking online lobbies at launch.
Mm-hmm.
A key feature that should be.
Oh yeah, Kaio. Kaio was another character from King of Fighters.
What about Banderas? That ninja dude that Joe showed you that one time?
Hold on.
I think that Banderas was his name.
There's Kukri.
There's Angel. There's King.
There's a King of Dinosaurs Raptor. There's K. There's
Chang.
Diamond. Maxima. Women Fighters Team. Mai. King. Alice. South America. Nelson. Sorry. Oh, Banderas. Yep. Okay. Brazilian Ninja.
Yep. I think he has an Azuna drop too.
Yeah.
I think so. Oh, I figure like I'll just make a quick mention of this. Cause I saw this trending on Twitter the other day.
Oh, dude. Hold on, I gotta post this. You gotta check that out. Okay. Anyway, go ahead.
So we're all familiar. Oh, nice. We're all familiar with the classic PBS show Arthur, right?
Okay, I'm kind of scared of where you're about to go with this.
We're familiar with that show, right? Had the theme song made by Bob Marley's son. I think it
Mm-hmm.
was anyway. So the season premiere of Arthur revealed that Arthur's teacher, Mr. Ratburn, is gay, and he got married. Good for you, Mr. Ratburn. I kind of always, no, I'm gonna be real. I kind of always had a feeling Mr. Ratburn was gay.
I all right. Let me just see who this character is.
Mr. Ratburn?
I'd never seen Arthur.
Okay. Now,
Oh, okay.
what doesn't concern what like don't really care that Mr. Ratburn is gay because I kind of always had a feeling he was. What bothers me is like Mr. Ratburn's a rat. He got married to like an anteater or an aardvark, like Arthur. Like so, not aardvark, not anteater.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna hold any comments because
I know it's like I just
anything I say right now is gonna just piss somebody off or whatnot. So it's just.
I only mentioned that because I guess I think it was Arkansas or something like they banned the airing of that episode, but the which I'm like okay whatever I don't care, but the headline that for that article announcing that they had banned it was like they literally referred to it as gay rat wedding, which I thought was hilarious.
Oh my god!
I was like, listen. That was like, I get what that headline was trying to say, but whoever worded that headline, it's like, how you literally just called it. I mean, I get that's what it is, but you didn't have to word it like that. Oh God. Anyway,
Wow.
good old Arthur. I'm honestly surprised that show is still on the air after all because I watched that show when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I think they said it was like the beginning of like season like 23 or something. And I'm like, geez, that show's been going on a while.
I'll just say this: I'm heterosexual. You're
As am I.
heterosexual. You know, if you're gay, bisexual, whatever,
Whatever, it's
hey,
fine.
do you? I'm not gonna hate you for it. Like I said, I'm Adam and Eve and stuff like that,
Yep.
whatever. But not gonna hate you for it. Just don't give me any type of details because that's with anybody. I don't want to know what you do at home between the sheets with whoever you're doing with. I just
Especially Shane Dawson.
just
Okay. Anyway, let's see. How about that Game of Thrones?
oh yeah, the
Yeah.
show I don't watch.
Yeah, I
And the
mean, like,
show I
I mean,
probably would
clearly,
only watch just
welcome
to
to the
look at Amelia Clark because I think she's a pretty attractive woman. I like her accent.
it's like welcome to the College Cheese Game of Thrones podcast.
Yeah.
No. Who will claim the Iron Cheese throne?
Did you watch the little clip where Amelia Clark and two other people from Game of Thrones got interviewed, and they asked Amelia Clark how she, what she thought about the ending, and she was just like, best season ever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure her reaction was the same as everybody else's.
I was just like,
Because man, these last two, I mean, I haven't watched, nor do I really care about Game of Thrones.
mm-hmm.
Not gonna bash anyone who does. It's just the general consensus from what I've seen on Twitter. These last two episodes have not been well received at all.
No, they haven't. It's just like character, from what I understand, and what Peter Dinklage said in one of his interviews. He was just like saying positive things, and right at the split second before it cut off, he rolls his eyes after
Nice.
he like gave all those
Nice.
positive feedback and whatnot. So he's not too happy the way it ended either. But that's what happens when you're making a show based off books on a series that's not finished yet, because George R. R. Martin's not finished with the series, and he's taking his time with the last book.
As he should.
hmm But I understand how he's taking his time, because you don't want two different medias overlapping each other.
Exactly.
So it's better to wait for one to end before you continue on with other media that's going parallel with the. So basically, what happens is the writers probably ran out of material to adapt into a show, so they had to lean upon their own skills to trying to finish up the series and whatnot. Hence, probably with a little feedback of what George R. R. Martin was about to do in his next iteration of Game of Thrones books or whatnot.
Right.
So that's why it ended on such a bad note with everybody, because they literally just like, oh, okay, we have no more ideas. We gotta try to pull something out of
We gotta just wing it.
Yeah, you gotta just wing it, and a lot of people are unhappy about it.
Yeah, there was like petitions going around saying like these people, they like, you know what, just redo the entire final season. I'm like,
Yeah, give us the Snyder cut of the last 2 episodes of Game of Thrones.
yeah. But like speaking of
I'm an asshole for that one.
Nice. Speaking of bad storytelling, I mean, like, I don't really like talking much about a lot of wrestling on this podcast, like, because I'm really the only one who cares. I just want to make a couple mentions of this because, like, number one, last night on Raw, WWE introduced a new championship, the 24/7 title. For audio listeners, Aaron is like shifting his eyes back and forth.
Okay, give me the detail. What is the 24/7 title?
Remember the old hardcore belt where it could be defended under 24/7 rules as long as a referee was present? So you had people like winning the title like backstage after getting hit by like a frying pan or something.
Oh, okay.
They're doing that. But this belt is the gaudiest. I mean, I don't know who in WWE is designing their belts, but like it looks terrible. It's like it's a big gold plate that says 24/7 champion on it, and it has like a green strap. It looks terrible. And I'm like, what the fuck?
So wait, it looks like the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Pretty much. Speaking of Money in the Bank,
I saw pictures. Let me guess, Brock Lesnar, right?
yep. And guess where it was too?
Where?
It was at the XL Center. It was in Hartford.
Oh, this is why I don't watch it anymore.
Pretty much. I don't even watch it anymore. I watch it maybe once or twice a year. I watch the Rumble and I watch Mania. That's it.
Jesus. So wait a minute. So the 24/7 belt, I could be like sleeping, and somebody could just like snag the belt for me.
As long as a referee's present.
I could be taking a shower. I could have just left it in like my hotel room. And somebody could just snatch it up. They don't even need to pin me. They could just grab the belt and be like.
No, I think they'd have to pin you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
so
because like
at me when I'm can just like I could be like laying in
you could
bed.
be sleeping and somebody just lays on top of you and the referee counts 3 and that's it. Like I think just on Raw last night there was 3 champions. Because Mick Foley introduced the belt, right? And then this is how the first champion was crowned. Foley laid the belt down in the middle of the ring and he said whoever runs out first and grabs it is the inaugural champion. Once again, Aaron is wrong.
First?
It was Titus O'Neil. Remember that, like the dude who tripped? Did you ever see that clip?
No, let me see who Titus O'Neil is.
Look up Titus O'Neil trips. Please do that, and I want to see your reaction live on air. It won't be good for the audio listeners, but
wow, Wow. And he lands all the way underneath the ring. I'm
Now, see,
surprised he didn't.
the funny thing is, because like that happened at the Greatest Royal Rumble, the first Saudi Arabia show they had, and I was watching that live. I was watching it with Joe, and apparently people say Vince McMahon thought that was so funny because it wasn't planned. He thought it was so fun because they replayed that thing like 6 times. And because people were saying it's like, like at the Royal Rumble, I mean, there have been a lot of great moments. Stone Cold winning 3 Rumbles, Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels. And it's like, no, Titus O'Neil tripping like that is the greatest moment in Rumble history. You know what? You're right, because that was not planned.
Yeah, he ends up under the ring. I'm surprised he didn't hit his head on something.
Because like live, when I was watching it live, you saw him running down to the ramp, the ramp to the ring, and he was gonna slide underneath the bottom rope to get in the ring. And then when the camera cuts back to him, all you see are his feet sticking out from underneath the ring. And I'm like, what happened? And then they replay it, and you just see him busting his ass. And I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, he's never gonna live that down.
No, he's not. Because like his slogan is Titus Worldwide, and everyone's saying Titus World Slide.
Hey, he's a heel.
Apparently he's a face. Apparently, like he's a super nice guy too. Like he's a decent wrestler. I'm kind of surprised WWE doesn't do more with him. Anyway, not trying to talk too much about wrestling on this podcast.
Is Alexa Bliss still there?
I feel bad for Alexa Bliss. She's got another concussion. So she's like, she was supposed to compete in Money in the Bank, but she couldn't get medically cleared.
Oh.
So she got replaced by somebody else. I'm like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah, Paige is gone, isn't she?
Yeah, she had to retire because of her neck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So who's the new Paige now?
Paige. She's a manager.
Oh.
Because, you remember, like, I don't know if you remember last week. Remember how I mentioned Kabuki Warriors was trending?
Yeah.
Because I thought they were talking about that really shitty Xbox fighting game. No, they didn't. It's Kabuki Warriors is the tag team name for the team of Asuka and this girl Kairi Sane. Even though neither one of them really have anything to do with Kabuki. Anyway, Kabuki Warriors, great Xbox game, totally needs to be remastered, along with Tao Fang, Fist of the Lotus.
Oh, yeah, I remember Tao Fang.
Anyway, also on a really quick fighting game note, because I wanted to make mention of this last week. Because remember when I asked you and Joe how Mortal Kombat was going, and you guys basically said you guys hadn't really been playing it all that much.
No, I haven't.
And I wanted to because I'll just make note of it. It's like, what is it with us and NetherRealm games? Because we cover NetherRealm games a ton before they launch, and then they come out, and then we never talk about them again.
It's the fact of the matter is, you can only get so far fighting the AI until fighting the AI becomes boring, and then I don't have a good group of friends to actually play Mortal Kombat with. So it's just like, oh, I'm just gonna do Towers of Time. This is really stupid.
Yeah, because apparently the AI is still bullshit, right? Yeah.
And then, hey, let me do the Crypt.
Crypt's okay.
And the whole fact of 11, they brought back Noob Saibot, thank you, but they took out Molino. So I'm just like, it's like a 22.
It's like you have your puzzle and there's 2 pieces, and then okay, I only have 1 piece. And okay, they're giving me back the other piece, but they're taking away the piece that you initially had.
Yeah, so you still end up shorthanded anyway. So
yeah.
I was thinking about maybe playing Cassie because she's voiced by Erica Limbeck. Yep. She's one of my favorite voice actresses. So
yeah, Erica Limbeck is great.
Yeah,
apparently she voices she got cast as Captain Marvel or something.
And what, the new Ultimate Alliance 3?
I think. or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see
Um,
that.
yeah, because Erica Lindbeck voices Captain Marvel, Cassie, Futaba, Celica in Fire Emblem Shadows of Valencia or whatever that thing is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A few more other characters.
Yeah. Because I remember like when they announced like when I found out that Erica Lindbeck was replacing Ashley Birch as the voice of Cassie, it's like I can't even be mad at this because I
Yeah.
like Erica Lindbeck too. Anyway.
Yeah, Ashley Birch does the voice of
Tiny Tina,
Tiny Tina, and she also does the voice of
the
Reese.
blue-haired lesbian chick in Life is Strange. I only know her as like the blue-haired lesbian chick in Life is Strange. I don't remember her name. Anyway, for our audio listeners, Aaron is shrugging.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that one. But yeah, she voices Reese in Persona 4 Dancing All Night.
That's
And
right, because she replaced Laura Bailey.
yeah, and it's not I notice,
Not bad.
but it's not bad. It fits. I'm not sure if it fits better than Laura Bailey or not. But it's very close to being on par or better.
Yeah, because I remember when I found out about it, I was like, "Oh, really?" But then I heard it, and I'm like, "It's not bad."
Yeah, it's not bad. It's a good replacement.
Right. Welcome to College Cheese Voice Actor Podcast.
Yeah, Laura Bailey does an awesome job when she voices Christy. I'm not sure if she does it in DOA 6 or not.
As far as I know, they have they even listed who voices Christy in the English dub of DOA 6?
Let me
because I know Behind the Voice Actors doesn't have that listed yet. It only has the Japanese one. Because I'm pretty sure it's not Laura Bailey. Because I also think Laura Bailey would have tweeted out saying that she's Christy in DOA 6.
Let me find out who does the voice of Christy. Let's see. Kazumi is Lauren Landa.
The woman who voices Karen in Street Fighter V.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Helena Douglas is voiced by Karen Strassman.
So glad they got her back. She is the only English Helena I will accept.
Yeah, Hayate is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. Diego's by DC Douglas.
Yep. I remember telling Joe about that.
See, Kate Higgins does Tina.
Tina, yep.
What the heck? No, is this her English voice actress? Chrissy is voiced by Kotano Mitsushi.
That's the Japanese one.
Oh.
Are you on Behind the Voice Actors? Or IMDb?
Yeah, Behind the Voice Actors.
Yeah.
Okay, who in the heck voices Christy?
Don't know.
Why is this such a...
I've checked periodically. Still don't have a definitive answer.
Hold on.
Let's see.
Oh, to be announced. Still says to be announced.
The game came out like 3 months ago. 2 months ago. 2.5 months. Something like March. So
wow,
let's just
must be in Japanese.
Let's just put this to rest and say that Christy is voiced by Sean Schemmel.
Get out. Get out. We can't be friends. Get out. I'm leaving the show. I'm not going to be back here next week. Get out. I'm deleting my Twitter. Don't call me. Don't text me about hanging out, even though we haven't hung out in a while. I hate you. I hope you die in a fire of Joe's. I just ate spaghetti last night and I have indigestion. I hope you die.
That's just mean. That's just mean.
Yeah, I hope you die in the fire of Joe's indigestion of his underpants. I just hope you just like get smacked by one of his butt cheeks and he just like rubs his butt cheeks all around your face. Just all around.
That's mean.
Terrible. This is awful. I would never do that to a friend.
Let's say that Christy is voiced by Sean Schemmel. Oh god. Fucking eyes are watering.
Now I'm just imagining Christy just like holding her hands up. It was like, give me your God damn it, Al, I hate you. Oh my god.
Oh god.
This is probably the reason why she's not in the few latest installments of freaking Extreme Beach.
Because they couldn't get Sean Schemmel?
No, she's training over with King Kai. That's the
Nice.
Oh my
The next Dragon Ball movie is gonna have Christy in it.
Oh my god. Just no.
No, they had Goku to Extreme Beach. It's like oh hey, exclusive item, you get the Spirit Bomb volleyball.
Oh my god. And it's like the Venus suit you can put on Goku. I'm just like, no. No.
And then every area in the game has Master Roshi just lurking in the background.
God. Well, if you're gonna have freaking Christy voiced by Sean Schemmel, then you gotta have Helena voiced by
Christopher Sabat.
Yep.
Exactly. I was just about to say that.
Oh my god.
Man, I wonder what kind of French accent Christopher Sabat can do.
Well, he only has like 3 voices he actually can do. One being Vegeta, the other one being Piccolo / freaking All Might from My Hero Academia,
and then Garter Belt.
And then Garter Belt.
Mm-hmm. When I told Joe that, he's like, he's like, great. Christopher Sabat voices a black pedo priest. To be like, I mean, for anyone who's listening, I mean, who hasn't watched Panty Stocking with Garter Belt, that's basically who Garter Belt is. Anyway, no offense. Obviously, not taking a shot at Christopher Sabat. I'm sure he's a great guy.
This has derailed a whole lot, hasn't it?
Every episode of this podcast has been like so mild. We are like off the map at this point. The rails are in another country at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Well, on that
There's
note,
only us two on the
like
show.
I said, like we said at the beginning, how I said we didn't have a lot of topics, but we always figure out some crap to talk about.
Yep.
I think that's about it, though. Yeah, Team Sonic Racing, the fun, yeah.
Oh, did you hear it? Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, did you hear how there's rumors about? Well, it all but confirmed that you remember how Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1, how you had like the whole long list of like perks and abilities you can upgrade?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you remember that, right?
Yep.
And then when you went over to Ultimate Alliance 2, it got condensed down to you only have 4 abilities and like 2 like buff skills you can enhance for your character.
Yep.
I want to know which of those models are coming back for Ultimate Alliance 3.
Oh no, I'm afraid to ask.
You only got 2 answers.
The one from 2.
Yep.
Damn it.
But it has Miles and Spider-Gwen in it. But it's just like there's hardly any variety now. So it's just like, oh hey, but you can jump in, jump out at any time. So apparently, so we'll see how this goes.
That's exclusive to Switch, right?
Hmm.
Okay.
Surprisingly,
Let's see. So this Max video you posted the other day about Final Fantasy VII, have they revealed Tifa yet?
yes, they have.
Well, they have. I have to
Yeah,
watch that.
it's in that video. Actually, I can give you a picture of Tifa right now.
Okay, I didn't know they revealed how Tifa looks. Because they didn't show her in that teaser.
Yeah, she looks different than what she did in Advent Children. She's a thick girl. She thick. And I'm not talking about like she got like almost Chung Li thighs.
I mean, I'm conflicted because I'm just remembering like the original art for Tifa and how like thin she looked.
Yeah, she's different than what she looks in Advent Children.
Damn. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And her looks makes perfect sense now.
Yeah.
Perfect sense.
One of these days, I'll check out Final Fantasy VII.
Oh damn! Okay, here's a screenshot from the. All right, hold on. All right. Because I just saw something.
Final Fantasy VII is on Switch. Maybe I'll grab it on Switch.
Yeah, it's a good. All right, so
mostly because like I've never played it. I'm gonna be real. I've never played it, so I can't give an honest opinion on this game.
So Al, what I want you to do, I want you to take that link. I want you to open that up.
Damn.
And I want you see it right where she's sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that's like right under you go over one and down one. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Jeez.
Yeah.
I gotta close that.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe I'll grab or I'll grab it on Steam, wherever it's cheaper.
Yeah.
I don't like giving an opinion on a game unless I've played it, and I've honestly never played Final Fantasy VII. So I'll play one of these days. I gotta grab a Vesperia remastered as well.
Oh yeah, you definitely gotta grab.
I always say that like I gotta play that game because that's like the one game that you, Joe, and Billy can all agree that it's good.
Yeah. And how often do all three of us agree on a game being good?
Never. I'm pretty sure that is the only game, unless maybe MKX. I'm pretty sure we all
DOA,
like it.
Yeah, DOA, we agree on.
DOA. Well, DOA as a series, we agree on, but like a specific game, yeah. I see the word bust and I'm scared. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, looks like I gotta get another PS4 one of these days.
Yep.
Get myself a Pro so I can see those things in 4K.
Yep.
Anyway, before this it devolves even further into the college cheese anime titty talk, figure we could start wrapping this up.
Yep.
So
I gotta get some tissues. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding.
Anyway, yeah, we'll start. I gotta get some dinner. Anyway,
yeah,
be sure to follow us on the Twitter or at college_cheese, and all our other social media links are in the description. All that stuff. I forgot to plug this last week, but be sure to check out our TeePublic shop. We got a couple designs up there. Any money we make from there will go back to aiding this podcast in case we need stuff or improving this podcast, all that stuff. Yeah. So until next week, I'm Al.
I'm Boobs. I'm Aaron.
Nice. I mean, like we're the anime we're the anime boob men.
Hey, I'll be honest with you. There ain't nothing wrong with boobs. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with boobs. Nothing wrong with boobs. I don't care what anybody else says.
Put an asterisk. Women's boobs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's just make that abundantly clear.
Yes.
And anyway, we will see you next week with hopefully the other two guys here. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Later.